the open sandbox world of stuff like that. Well, I don't know, it's hard to put a nail on what Grand Theft Auto is and what kind of genre it falls under. Obviously it's like a sandbox kind of role-playing game, but die, you fucking son of a bitch. I'll run you over. Shoot him with the Glock. Glock him, now plow him over, finish it. Finish it. And pop that guy's head open. Right, so that was pretty easy. Smearing blood all over the road with the bloody tyres. Ooh, almost crashed there. Right, come on Jacob, let's get you back in this hot box. Come on son. Come on man, beeping my horn at you, get in. So yeah man, like I said, it's going to be uploaded in consecutive parts, so really all the information if you want to get involved with this channel is on the front page in the description, like where the bio is and everything like that. So everything you really need to know about any questions or anything like that, definitely go on there. And I know I hate to kind of keep on self-plugging the channel and stuff, but in these early stages I believe that's what you've kind of got to do to try and get the word out there and keep on networking it out and everything like that. So pretty much I'll stop talking about WGLP for now. Maybe like kind of that was the first part there, and it wouldn't have gone like to the end or anything like that, because I didn't do like an exit or anything. So this is now actually heading on to the second part because I've passed over 10 minutes. So that being said, this is obviously the second part, but yeah, we're back again. I don't even know man, it's going to seem different for you than it is for me, because this is just going to be like a continuous hour of recording, and then once I get to an hour it'll get split up into different parts and be uploaded consecutively to the not to the G1, I don't know why I'm saying the G1 Unity, if I can get my words out, the G1 Unity, shouting it out, y'all know what it is, beastifying, networking at its finest. Here we go again, some more gun action with the Glock. Mate, I need to make sure I can get a load and loads and loads of ammo for the Glock. Me to even pick up any weapons is kind of stupid in a way. I have to pop that guy in the head, and then I need to maneuver my way around to the window so I can pop this guy on the fly through the window and not even noticing. I see you, blood. Pa! Oh, what? Hang on, he didn't even die. Oh, he did then. I put a bullet in his head and he was just stumbling about the place for a little bit. Didn't really know what was going on, I suppose. Hang on, right, let's break up in air. Oh shit, maybe he didn't die. Oh shit, some bastard got a shot off on me. They got another shot off on me. No freaking way. Pretty sure you can go through this door. Right, you can't go through that door. That's pretty bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to like do him over here through the window, but right, there we go. I'll pop you in the head that time, mate. I'll shoot you through the cover. Oh shit, I shot Jacob. Fell over. Right, there we go. I need that first aid, that's what I do need. Alright, let's run, quick time, get my ammos, get my health ting, everything like that. So yeah man, obviously GTA, I spoke about how there's different episodes or DLCs that you can buy that will be an add-on to the actual core of the game and further the story, because all the stories intertwine. So it's really got that depth to the game where you really do feel immersed, no matter where, no matter whether or not it's a different DLC or whether it's the original, you're always kind of immersed into the same sense of the feel. And that's where kind of the own genre of the game comes in, because yes, it is like this role-playing game where you've got an open sandbox world, but it's kind of what happens within this open sandbox world is unmimicable to any other game that I can think of out there, except possibly Saints Row, which is kind of not related to it in any way, but it's kind of like the arcade version of Grand Theft Auto, and Grand Theft Auto being the realistic version, but with a lot of depth. But any kind of Rockstar game is very epic in my opinion as well on top of that. And like I said at the very start as well, there is going to be another Grand Theft Auto released after Rockstar released the new Max Payne, and I've always been a fan of Max Payne, especially the original. Well, there's only been an original, but well, obviously the originals, you know what I mean, I meant like on the original Xbox, but there was a few different games that came out with Max Payne. I'm not sure whether or not it went up to, I think it went up to 2, and then they're making 3 now for the new console, so you expect a lot of shit. But that game also kind of revolutionized quite a lot of stuff. It had like the Matrix slow motion dive, which was a long time before the Matrix was even released or anything like that, so it brought up a lot of ingenuitive mechanics into the game. Yeah, I think it's ingenuitive. I said I had this problem with the word a long, long time ago. It's, oh, there's a Mercedes. There's 4 Mercedes, or part to get, forget it. 5 Mercedes. I'll forget it, I'll stick with this, like, gangster Cadillac or some shit like that. Let's go down and speak to Vlad now, see what's going on. I keep on passing all these Mercedes. I should probably rob one, being in part of the game and everything. Roman's ringing me. Now, essentially, like a little backstory to this game, anyway, is if you've never ever played it, which I'm assuming everybody mostly has, and everybody mostly knows what's going on with the whole kind of storyline and why you're here in New York and why it's like this crazy Russian, like exploring and robbing people and robbing cars and shooting and all this kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure you obviously know that, but if you don't, essentially what the situation is, it's kind of like the old kind of, I won't call it well, maybe it is a little bit of a cliche. You know, like the coming to America, the American dream. Essentially, this Eastern European fella called Nico Bellic has a brother called Roman Bellic who has already been like, who has already like moved to America and everything like that. And essentially, he's like made bold claims to Nico, like back in his home country or whatever, saying that he's living the high life, got mansions, many good American women, or something like that. I was probably even a Nico Bellic voice, but you understand what I'm saying, like that. And essentially, he's made all these bold claims, and then Nico, the character that you're playing, decides to finally make this step over to America. And as it does with most games, he's got to make and earn his, well, with most GTA games, he's got to make and earn his way. By the title kind of gives it away, by Grand Theft Auto or crime, because Grand Theft Auto being a police term for a stolen vehicle. In the UK, it's pretty weird actually. It's like, I don't think we call it GTA like Grand Theft Auto, we call it TWOC. It's, it's pretty funny really. It's like, right, it's TWOC'd a car. And it's like, right, so what the hell does TWOC mean? Taken without consent. It's like, what the fuck? How is that even better than Grand Theft Auto? And they just use it as like a general term instead of having a specific term for Grand Theft Auto. I don't know whether or not it's the same in America. And you like have the same situation where they just use Grand Theft Auto as kind of like an American kind of like, I don't know, I was gonna call it like a Hollywood term or something that's like overused, or it's kind of perceived that way, or maybe they do actually use that term, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Maybe if you know, you can put it in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure the Americans don't use the word twat, but as I said, they use it as like a general kind of explanation of different things. Can I not shoot his windows through with my gun? I've got to smash 2 of his windows, so why can't I pick up 2 bricks at the same time? It's stupid. Stupido. Ah. Yeah, smash your window, blood. Do not make me shoot you in the head. Alright, so I'm skipping all the cutscenes, like I said. It's what I do, man. It's just, you don't really want to know the story and everything like that. Yes, this is a let's play, but what's more interesting, watching cutscenes or watching me do like mad crazy burnout donuts on the road in this crazy Cadillac Eldorado. I think it's a Cadillac Eldorado. Thing is, we don't get Cadillac Eldorados over here in the UK. We don't even get Cadillacs, mate. It would be very rare to even see a Cadillac. It's a very, very American car. It's weird how that happens, but you have a lot of Mercedes in this game anyway, as you've already seen. You got a lot of Mercedes, and you can get like cars like that, like lowriders and stuff. You don't get anything like that really in the UK on a common basis. So there's a few different things, and moving on from that about, well, I've kind of been talking about the UK and the car designs in the UK. Well, not that, like the cars in the game and stuff like that. Obviously, if you've been a fan of the GTA series for quite a while, like I have, you will know, oh shit, you will know that the first ever Grand Theft Auto, or well, like the first ever kind of the first kind of trilogy of Grand Theft Autos were actually like a 2D bird's eye view kind of exploration thingy, and I can't remember where they were, but I definitely remember one was in London. So that being said, about where they had like a Grand Theft Auto in London, it kind of brings conspiracy theories to what the next Grand Theft Auto was going to be. And I had this theory, right, that essentially, right, if you think about it, it went Grand Theft Auto 3, which was in New York, right? After that, we went, no, in fact, yeah, after that, we went straight to Grand Theft Auto Vice City. A different name, a different title, kind of like a different game entirely, with not exactly as a renowned kind of number to add to the GTA series or something like that. After